Hey, you guys ready?
This is an incredibly interesting one.
Here we go.
2 years ago, German authorities heard from a little birdie that an 80-year-old man was living up in a dark, dank, dusty, and downright dirty apartment filled to the brim with art.
Not a big deal, to each his own, you might think, but this wasn't your everyday run-of-the-mill art. We're talking Picasso.
We're talking Matteese.
We're talking about a bunch of other artists that we are not cultured enough to truly understand the gravitas behind their names.
The entire collection is estimated to be worth 1.4
thousand.
No.
Million.
No.
Billions?
$1.4 billion. German authorities raided his apartment and made the discovery 2 years ago, but the info just started pouring out on the interwebs.
So we're covering it now. Turns out all this art has been unaccounted for since World War II. You see, Nazis were infamous for a lot of reasons.
Name one.
But one of their policies was to steal/confiscate art. They also forced vendors to sell their wares for next to nothing.
So essentially, they stockpiled stockpiles of treasure.
This was one of those stockpiles.
That was in the possession of a man who was the son of an art dealer who was one of the few commissioned by the Nazis to sell the confiscated art.
The guy who commissioned it? This guy. The dealer bequeathed the collection to his son, a man by the name of Cornelius Gurlitt, who basically lived off the radar, unregistered, and got by privately pawning precious paintings.
He arose suspicions by gallivanting about Europe on trains with stacks on stacks on stacks of money. Authorities were investigating him for tax evasion when they discovered the precious paintings precariously packed away.
Now the works of art sit in a warehouse awaiting their fate. The hope here, as per the way they do it in Germany these days when they find Nazi confiscated paraphernalia, is to somehow see these pieces returned to their original owners.
But they all dead.
SourceFed.